Ozzy Osbourne was recently featured in an in-depth interview in Rolling Stone magazine. You can see that over on their website. It is a very lengthy interview, but it's also quite interesting if you have 20 to 25 minutes to spare. It is worth your time. Most notably in the interview, Ozzy Osbourne was asked about the recent farewell tour with Black Sabbath. This is something we've talked about before, but now he has new comments underscoring his displeasure with that tour and his bandmate Tony Iommi. Ozzy Osbourne makes it very clear that he did not have fun on the final round with Black Sabbath. He says that with Sabbath, all I am is a singer with a band. This is a different thing. Speaking of his solo tour, I've got a lot of freedom and I have fun with it. It's not allowed to have fun with Sabbath. It's too serious. Tony Iommi was trying to have a go at me saying, "Don't fucking talk over my solos." I go, "Okay, are you sure? Because most of the song is solos. The intro to the song is 5 minutes long, and then I sing for about 2 seconds, and then it's another one. With my own thing, I'm looking to have fun, and that's what music is about for me. I'm not a serious singer. I'm just a front man who's trying to get the crowd in front." Tony Iommi has previously responded to Ozzy's comments saying that he thought Ozzy did have a good time on their farewell tour, and he's not exactly sure what he's talking about. And this is the second time Ozzy has spoken on this, so it's very apparent that Ozzy was not mistaken or confused when he said he didn't have a good time. No, it's very clear that he did not have a good time. Back in September, during an interview with The List, Tony Iommi was asked about Ozzy Osbourne's comments, and he said, "I saw that, but I don't know what he meant. I had a great time on the last tour playing with the guys, and Ozzy never mentioned anything to me. He seemed to enjoy it, and we had a laugh, so I don't know." I think possibly the quote was taken out of context, but now these comments seem to be about as in context as you can make it. Ozzy Osbourne also spoke about his recent health scare where he got a staph infection in his hand and something that they described as life-threatening, which left him hospitalized and had to undergo multiple surgeries. He says, "It could have been a lot worse. I could have been dead." He was also asked about his career and whether he would have done anything differently going back in time. He says, "People have often said to me, if you could go back and change anything, would you do it any different?" He says, "I go, no, I wouldn't change a thing. If I changed anything, I wouldn't be where I am now. Road to Nowhere is about none of us know where we're going to go. I had no idea when we did our first Black Sabbath album, 50 years up the road, I'd be doing all these shows in front of 20,000 people like we had last night. I thought there will be a couple of good albums and I'll get a few chicks along the way. I left Sabbath and I did a great thing on my own. I met Randy Rhoads. He was a phenomenal guy. My life has just been unbelievable. You couldn't write my story. You couldn't invent me." And that is the Ozzy Osbourne story in a nutshell. Thank you as always for joining us on Rockfeed. Don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. We appreciate those of you who join us each and every day or every other day or whenever we get on the air. Thanks so much as always, and we will see you all very soon.